60-second swing analysis of the huge YouTuber himself, Rick Shiels, who's actually been playing some really good golf lately. So Rick struggles with a left miss, and I think I know where that's coming from. So I'm going to go for his swing. First thing I'll notice, I think his weight's a little bit too far out over his toes, but he compensates for that fine on the way through the golf swing. As he takes the club back, you'll notice he's initially got the club face pretty much matching his spine angle in the initial takeaway. But as he works to the top, can you see how that club starts to point very much down towards the floor with the toe of the club? So that's an open club face position. And not only that, we also see his right elbow start to work back behind him as he changes direction. So can you see that change of direction, that elbow goes out and back behind him. Then he shallows the club, but he adds to this cupping of the lead wrist, which gets the face even more open. And then what he ends up having to do is he gets into this little spot down here where the right elbow and the hip are kind of in the way of each other. So the right arm has to then work out and over. So you see that right arm getting thrown down the target line rather than matching his rotation. And that causes the club face to close very, very quickly. We can see how much it's closed when he exits because that club face is pointing straight at the ground. If we compare to Tommy Fleetwood, you will see a very different club face alignment there at the top of the backswing, alongside a very different trail elbow position. So you can see how Tommy's got that trail arm much more tucked in. Rick's got it more out behind him as he changes direction. And then we'll see as he works through the ball, you see Rick's hands going out away from him and that club face closing. You'll see Tommy keep his hands much more in front of him and arc them back in, which stabilizes the club face. You can see on the exit where Tommy's got the club pointing over towards the left-hand side of the screen, whereas Rick gets it pointing down at the floor because he's flipped it shut, and that's where that left miss can creep in.